What is your favorite sports movie, Aaron? What do you love?
Well, besides the one I was in Any Given Sunday. I played Nick Crozier.
That's right.
I could tell you stories about that movie.
Please. Okay. I'm all ears, Aaron. Please. What do you got? What do you got?
Just about Pacino and, as the coach. And I don't want to, it was a great time to be with. We had all of them. Everybody was on the set, because we made that movie in Miami. We had Keyshawn, we had Jim Brown, we had them all, and everybody came and visited, everybody that was in Miami. So you'd show up and everybody would be there. And it was fun seeing Al, who I don't know how much he knew about football at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And being the coach, and he gave that inspirational,
the inches, the speech of inches. Yeah.
It was electric. And you had all those pros in there and they were riveted.
Yeah. Like Lawrence Taylor's listening to that speech on inches and he's locked in.
Exactly. Lawrence Taylor. And after Al, everybody spontaneously after that scene got up and clapped and erupted in cheers. And you had people like Lawrence Taylor and going, that's the best speech I've ever heard a coach say. And there's times where I was up in the booth in Dallas Stadium.
Yeah.
I mean, that was and from the car park, I don't know how many, it's got to be a mile or something. Yeah. I was doing a scene up there and I was on the telex and Al's feeding me plays, and Al doesn't know any plays. He's like TYX 4-3, go left, like this. So I'm doing my thing. And I took off and Oliver wasn't even there because we were running 3 sets at the same time. Oliver was filming somewhere else. So I took off my telex and I ran all the way down the top of Dallas Stadium in the booth. I knocked on Al's trailer. Al opens the door. He's in a kimono robe. He's eating Chinese takeoff with a telex on. He goes, "Kid, what are you doing here?"
He's shooting a scene, giving you plays, but he's in real life sitting in a kimono eating Chinese food.
Yeah. Hilarious. The whole movie was like that. I remember walking on the set my first time and Al was out there. Oh, this is a good story.
It's great.
I was, first day, I just went to go visit the set. I wasn't even filming that day. And we're out on the practice field and Al's out there running drills with the guys. And they had another practice squad going to the left of him. And everybody was working. All the cameras were working, right? So I get up there and Oliver sees me. He goes, "Aaron, get in there." I go, "Al, I'm not even working. I'm not even in costume. I haven't." He goes, "Get in there. This is the big leagues." So I go in there and I stand next to Al, and Al looks at me and he goes, "What are you doing here?" So Oliver goes, "Aaron, go over there to this practice squad." So I go over to the practice squad, and I'm standing, and nobody knows who I am.
Uh-huh.
Nobody knows who I am. And these are big football players, tough dudes, big guys, strong, kill you. And they're running the play and the scene's going. But before Oliver says cut, these guys start to get lays off. They start to, drop the ball and not working. So as a coach on camera in the middle of a scene, as an actor, I start yelling at them. "You pick up that ball. I never want to see you ever do that again. You work it through." I get right up in the face of this big ball player. And he has no idea who I am. He looks at me and goes, "You ever talk to me like that again, I'm going to kick your ass." Like that. And I said, "Hey, man, I'm your coach." So then Oliver says, "Cut."
Cut.
Right, because we're still in the scene, right?
Right.
Oliver says, "Cut." And I looked at the guy and I go, "I'm an actor. I'm your coach in the movie." Goes, "Oh." So it was just like that. The whole movie was just bananas. And Jamie and LL Cool J, and it was awesome.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.